Hello, Hero Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I know I am, because today we're going to be cracking open these Deadpool and Wolverine action figures. We've got Deadpool, and then we've got Headpool with the accessory of Logan. Yes, I know everybody's making that joke. I'm going to continue it. There's the back of the packaging, and the side. And you know what? Let's start off with Headpool and Logan, which I know a lot of people aren't as excited for as the other Wolverine. If you have not seen my unboxing of that figure already, I will make sure I have a link somewhere in this video, so you can go check that out. But of course, come back to this one and see this unboxing. So let's get him open. And I will do a comparison with the yellow suit Wolverine while we are here. But let's get the figures out first and actually kind of take a look at everything. And then we'll do the comparisons. So here is everything in the tray. Let's get this refocused here. You can see that. So first got the stand for Headpool. And let's see if we can get him out first. You can see he's just got a small little port there. Put that right like so. Okay. Get the hands out for Logan. Those and there is Logan. So let's set the accessory off to the side for just a moment, and we'll take a look at Headpool really quickly. Oh, come on. Brighten up a little bit. There we go. Overall, in hand, it looks really good, really detailed. I do have some problems with this. I wish it would have had an articulated jaw and the spinal column coming out of the neck there, because in the movie, our main Deadpool actually wields Headpool in the one-shot fight and actually beats another Deadpool with him. So I would have really liked to have been able to grab him by the spine that he has in the movie and just kind of do a photo of him beating another Deadpool like that. And then, of course, would have really been nice to have the articulated jaw to, kind of get some more expression out of him. But as is, it's still a fun little figure, I guess. But let's take a look at our bar Logan. I don't know what you'd call this. It's breaking the articulation. Looks pretty good. I think the bags under the eyes are a little too heavy on the head sculpt. I think the yellow suit figure is just a little bit better in the face deco department because of that, but still doesn't look awful by any means. So let's get the articulation here all broken in, and this is mostly reuse of the jacket Logan from the X-Men 20th anniversary line. So I will do a comparison with that, and I think it's all of this except for the boots, and all of this except for the arms and the jacket and the head. So a little more than half the figure is reuse. So, I mean, I don't mind. It's not 100% accurate, I know that, because this is supposed to be buttoned up, and this jacket, I think, needed to be a little darker, but it's still going to be a Logan in my collection. I think I need to get some, what is this? This is 112, right? Yeah, some 112, beer bottles, so I can display him with that on my shelf. Borrow some grip hands from somebody, so I can do that. But there. Okay, I think articulation's good. Let's get the fisted hands broken in really quick. Ugh. There, and like so. So yeah. I wasn't expecting a whole lot out of this figure. I mean, I'm going to pose him up, see how he looks with some other figures. And yeah, again, I think the final pose I'll do with him, or the ultimate display pose I'll do with him, is I need to get a beer bottle in his hand, and that'll be how he is in my collection. Don't mind it one bit. So yeah, I don't know what else to show. I mean, I knew what I was kind of getting into. Didn't really expect much out of this figure, just because I know the limitations of the jacket Logan. I think this maybe a little too thick. It just looks, I don't know, in hand it looks a little too like poofy in a way. But yep, that's Logan. Doesn't look too bad, and I'm happy with it. And like I said, we'll do full comparisons here in just a few, but let's crack open Deadpool now, so that we can do comparisons with both figures. So there he is. Looks like a very, very bright red. A lot of people said it was too bright and like too like toyish in hand. I think this is just fine. At least that's just my opinion. You know, we don't have to share the same opinion. I just think for me this is a decent red to represent what he had in the movie without being too toyish. There's that. Okay. That out of the way. Here is everything in the tray. As you can see, his belt's a little wonky, so I'll have to adjust that. But there is the sword. And another sword. Baby knife. Right there. Let's get trigger finger hands. And we'll get Wade Wilson out himself. Okay, throw the tray away. And here is the Merc with the mouth. And there, yeah, was able to get the belt right back into place. So let's see here. Just kind of looking at it. Whoa, that's a really big gap in the back of his head. Holy crap. I won't be displaying him from the back. Now that. There you go, Hasbro. That's how you do a dumbbell joint. Get him looking up that far. Damn. Side to side. Yeah. There. Take notes, Hasbro. This is how you do it. Or put an extra joint down here. I don't know. Yeah. It looks like it sits a little high when you do that, but no. Look at that. You can pretty much do a flying pose. I know Deadpool's not supposed to fly, but you gotta have that range. So, okay, butterflies, doing good. The shoulders there. Gold looks pretty good. I like those accents, both in the movie and on this figure. Ooh. There we go. Sticking a little bit there. That's okay. So that's a side-to-side hinge on the sword grip hands. I think that should have been an up and down, or up and down. There's that. I got the good crunch. And some back. Oh, that's damn, that's a lot of back. Okay. You got the twist. Looks like the belt has to get out of the way of the twist, but can go right back. Guns are affecting the hips, but that's okay. Get that out to the side, and that. Swivel. Double jointed knees. Double jointed knee. And finally the feet. So I always like breaking in figures like this just to get the articulation going so that I can start posing them immediately. Let's slide that in. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, that should be right. Okay, or let's try sliding. Okay, that slid right in. I don't think it's supposed to be specific. Yeah, that one's just a little bit tighter. Okay, it's not supposed to be specific. We'll slide in baby knife. There we go. And yeah, first impressions, he needed more hands. I don't know if these are the exact same sculpt as the previous Deadpool. We might take a look here in a second, but that Deadpool came with several hands, and if they are the same sculpt, why not just include all of them? These have the up and down hinge, so it would have been nice to see that on that on the sword gripping hands. But yeah, pretty good. I like it. And the Desert Eagles, of course, are removable. I do hope we get either a nice pool or a dirtied up version of this costume, and we get the gold Desert Eagles. That'd be fantastic. I want a lot of figures from that movie, and I hope that Hasbro does eventually deliver on that. So, okay. Let's pose it down just a little bit. And let's bring in Logan, and we'll bring in Headpool right there in the middle. Let's get the accessories out of the way, and let's do some comparisons really quickly. So here is my two of my yellow suit Wolverines. Oh, don't knock Logan. There. Yeah. So I got the unmasked and the masked. Yeah, between these two head sculpts, I think this is the far superior one. Actually, let's refocus this. There we go. Yeah, so this is my favorite of the two. I don't think this is bad. I think the bags on the under the eyes are just a little too heavy, but yeah, there is that comparison. Can't wait to pose these two together. It's gonna be so fun. So there is the Logans. What do we got here? Okay, we got the jacket Logan, which again reuses the legs, hips. Oh wait, no. Looks like the crotch piece is different because this one has the belt buckle. Maybe this is from the tank top Logan. I don't know. But the undershirt is definitely the same. And then we have the original Deadpool here. I don't have the grip or the trigger finger hands to compare if these are the same or not, but I would assume so. But I might just steal these hands for this Deadpool. Or maybe I track down the Legacy figure and I just paint up the backs of the gold. That might be an idea. But there's those two comparisons. I don't think this really reuses any other parts, though. Everything seems to be different. Maybe the shoulders. I don't know. People have been saying that it doesn't, except for a few parts. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to play that game fully, but I do like this. I like the brighter red. Again, it doesn't seem too toyish to me. I think it still kind of works. This still definitely works for the first two movies. And when I eventually take pictures, this is going to be one of the variants from the end of the movie that they fight. So very excited to do that. Let's take these two away. And let's bring in a few Deadpool-related characters. So we have Domino, if she'll stand right there. Then we've got Negasonic Teenage Warhead. So this can be like civilian Logan for the display, the post the movie, and you can have Cable right there just for fun. Just fellow X-Men, or not X-Men, X-Force characters. So looking pretty good. And you know what? Let's take these figures out of the way. And let's go ahead and get some kind of pose going. He can just go off to the side. Let's swap out the hand here. Ooh, okay, yeah. Little glove tops stay. So we're going to do the little bar scene. Not super complicated. Pose. But it's going to be the "you're coming with me." And what is it? The gun says "smile and wait for the flash." So let's get there. So he's got that. And then you got... yeah, I wish he would have came with grip hands. I will say that, because now I'm going to have to borrow at least one grip hand so that he can grab the gun and kind of hold it to his forehead, like in the scene. Can I... Let's grab the fisted hand and just see if I can at least get it in that range. So we can... yeah, so if I borrow a grip hand from somebody, I might be able to actually just like recreate that moment of him kind of putting it to his forehead. So, yeah. I like that. It's pretty good. But let's do this, because at the moment when he first tries to pop the claws, I know he doesn't succeed, but we don't have the half popped fist as of yet. But yeah, very excited for these two. Definitely gonna have a blast posing Deadpool around. We'll see what I end up doing with this Logan. Maybe I'm gonna have... I think... so I had the yellow suit fight some tracksuit mafias. Maybe I'll have this Logan fight some hand ninjas or something, just to do something a little different that didn't happen in the movie, but is still some fun posing. But yeah, here is Logan, Headpool, and Deadpool out of the packaging. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing and just my ramblings about these figures. I am really excited, especially for this guy. This is still fun. I'm not disappointed. It's like, I'm not like severely disappointed about anything with this figure. Just like, I wish there would have been some tweaks to Headpool. Maybe some grip hands for this Logan would have been great. But otherwise, I'm happy to have them in the collection. And yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you all in another video, another post, another time.